Hello everyone, the story I'm going to share today is a drop of water rewarded with spring. In the spring-autumn period, in 621 BC, King Ling of Jin succeeded to the throne and became the King of Jin State. He started using his power to kill a lot of innocent people, and he favored a treacherous official, Tu Anjia, and deviated from the way of kind, righteous king. As a prime minister of the state, Zhao Dun tried to persuade him many times, but King Ling not only refused to listen to him, but also even hated him more and more. So he decided to kill him. Once, King Ling pretended to say to Zhao Dun, "Thank you for your bold and righteous to speak out your opinion, so I can get closer to the officials. I want to prepare a banquet to comfort you." So he ordered his treacherous official Tu Anjia to bring Zhao Dun into the palace for the banquet. Ming, Zhao Dun's entourage, wanted to follow him into the hall, but Tu Anjia said, "The king is entertaining the prime minister, and no one else can enter." Ming had no choice but to stand under the hall and watch patiently. After drinking for 3 rounds, King Ling said to Zhao Dun, "I've heard that you have sword very sharp. Can you give it to me and let me take a look?" Zhao Dun didn't know that was a trick. He was just about to hand it to him. Ming, standing in the hall, saw it from a distance. He shouted loudly. According to the etiquette, a minister serving drinks to the king at a banquet cannot be more than 3 cups around, and it is disrespectful to draw a sword in front of the king after drinking. He reminded Zhao Dun not to be disrespectful. Zhao Dun understood immediately and quickly stood up to salute the king. Ming walked into the hall angrily, helped Zhao Dun back up to the hall, and left. King Ling got very angry, and Tu Anjia ordered people to release fierce dog who chased Zhao Dun. The dog was running like flying, and it was almost about to bite Zhao Dun. Ming was a very strong man. He grabbed the dog with both hands and broke his neck, and the dog died immediately. King Ling of Jin was furious and ordered the warriors who had ambushed in advance to attack Zhao Dun. Ming blocked the attack with his body and told Zhao Dun to escape quickly. He fought against a group of warriors alone, and in the end, he was outnumbered and died of exhaustion from his injuries. Zhao Dun hastily left, but a warrior was chasing after him. Zhao Dun got shocked. The warrior said, "Please, do not be afraid. I'm here to save you, not to harm you." Zhao Dun was terrified and asked him who he was. The warrior said, "You do not remember the hungry man in Jiangyi? Get in the car and run away. I will go back and fight for you." Zhao Dun asked, "What's your name?" The man evaded and replied, "Why ask my name? I'm the one who almost died of hunger under the mulberry tree." The warrior went back and fought with King Ling's soldiers and died. Zhao Dun survived. After Zhao Dun recalled 2 years ago, one time he was on his way to the capital, Jiangyi. He saw a starving man lying under a curved mulberry tree. He stopped his carriage and walked over to feed him with food and water. After a little while, the man slowly opened his eyes. Zhao Dun asked, "Why are you so starving like this?" He replied, "I worked as a messenger in the capital, but ran out of food on my way home. I was too ashamed to beg for food or accept it from others, so I eventually collapsed from my hunger." Zhao Dun gave him some dried meat. The man thanked him but didn't eat. Zhao Dun asked, "Why don't you eat it since you are so hungry?" He said, "I have an aged mother at home. I want to keep this for her." Zhao Dun said, Eat it all, I will give you more for your mother. Thus Zhao Dun gave him 2 bundles of dried meat and 100 copper coins and left. During the spring-autumn period, people paid attention to the importance of faith. Many people would rather give their lives for a promise, for a belief, or for sticking to loyalty. Just as the ancient saying goes, a drop of water is rewarded with spring. Actually, all good people were like that. When they receive a little help from others, they would even repay their benefactor with their lives. Thank you very much for listening to the story. More touching stories will be ready for you if you just subscribe it. Thank you again.